Hey, what is up guys? It is your co-host Mecha, and today I am bringing you our first video to Primordial Acquivira, suggested by Lazarus Julius that we do a tour video. You see a long ship off in the distance, and I will show you guys everything that I need to show you in this tour. For example, the docks in the market district, but that's the only thing I'm going to show you. I'm going to allow you guys to explore the rest on your own. So we're actually going to exit this ship onto the main dock area where the new players will arrive. You guys will be greeted and taken to the workers' den. So we have a crane up there transferring stuff. Towards the left we have some other buildings which I'll let you guys explore yourself. The worker den right in front of us there. We're going to kind of head up these steps towards the jewelers, which is to my right. We're going to enter the jewelers and I'll show you the purpose of the jewelers. So we have two types of gems in this store. We have the rare gems and the legendary gems. Now the rare gems will allow you to buy mid-class houses, and the legendary gems will allow you to buy villas. Now they are quite pricey, as you can see, but so are the houses, so it's a fair balance. There's a mine available for purchase for anyone who owns a mine. Is a player, how are you doing? We're going to advance. We have the spawn baths, not the most used building, but it's pretty cool to have as a side thing. Probably will be demolished and changed into something else in future. We have the Odin headquarters, or the PMC. Currently they are shut down, but I've opened them just for this tour. I'll show you at the end of the video what is inside the map of the whole city. We have an underpassage here leading towards the main market district area. Further left we have the forums, but I'm going to head right into the main market area. So left, there's our forums, you guys can explore yourself, and there's a dragon off in the distance in the mountain, as you guys can see there. So we're going to advance towards the aqueduct, as you guys can see, and towards our left we have the enchants and the alchemist and a few other shops. I'll show you that later. And here we have a bridge towards the Brutia expansion zone, arena, bank and palace. Here we have the Forge of Mars, our blacksmith. Towards the right we have the scribe, where you guys can publish your very own books. So here we have the Temple of Jupiter up there. I'm not going to show you that, I'll allow you guys to explore it yourself. And the direction to the school plaza, I'll allow you guys to explore it yourself as well. We've got a tower in the distance, just a watchtower. And here is my mine store. So I will show you the prices so you guys can get a little bit more familiarized with that. I mean, some of the prices are quite pricey, as you guys can see, but I sell anything from ores, ingots and mining materials. Now obviously the blacksmith would buy any ingots, you know, to make weapons, etc. People that need to do expansions will buy mining materials. So that's how I make my money. Advance further down this road, we can see Lazarus doing circles over there. Right, like I said, expansion area towards that bridge. So, is he following me now? Yes, he is. Okay. I'm not too sure what's that right passage, but I will take a left and I will show you what is here. Here we have a sale area and alchemist storage. I'm not going to enter that because the sign says do not enter without permission, but we'll advance. Here we have the enchant store, which is currently closed down due to the fact that it is quite expensive and no one has the wealth to buy anything. Is the alchemist store. I will show the inside so you guys can get used to the prices and what potions they sell. Further advancing, I'll show you down towards the goods store, Kazam's fish shop and the bounty board, which is just here. I'll show you this now. So here we have the bounty board. How this works is you have got to have a certain amount of levels. For example, if your in-game character is level 50, you have XP bars. You'll be able to carry out level 50 quests. Depending on high level quests or how high level the quest is, it will be harder and the rewards will be higher. We have the general goods store owned by a Brutia member. Currently there's no one here, but they sell things like revival stones, which allow you to redo quests, and leashes and a few other things that might be useful. So we'll head towards the docks area, or where Kazam's fish store is, or Commodore's fish store is. We see Commodore Julius there, the senator of Julia, fishing off in the distance on that lily pad. Not too sure how he's surviving, but we will go back up the stairs. You guys can see how far the city stretches out from here, and we'll advance towards the post office, and I'll show you a little hatch where the sewers opens up. I'm not going to actually go down the sewers or anything, I'll just show you a little hatch so you guys can see that there is a whole underground system for the sewers, which is just behind this corner. We have the aqueduct to our left and a dragon, you guys can see. There's a hatch, and we'll head back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go ahead and jump towards the PMC building where I can finish off the tour, and I'll show you a full-scale city, or full scale of the map. Right, so we've just arrived in Odin headquarters. We can see Porcus Brutus standing in front of the door, the consul of Moridunum and the senator of Brutii. we're going to advance towards the back where the maps are. I'm not going to show you too much of the inside of this area for the fact that it is currently closed down. Once it is open again, you guys will be able to apply for the PMC. You'll be able to explore it by yourself, obviously. Now we're going to go straight towards the back offices where the war room is. I'm not going to show you anything of the war room. I'm literally just going to show you the map, and I'm going to finish up the tour there. But if you guys have any suggestions for any ideas, be sure to leave them in the comments. Also, check out the description if you guys are interested in joining. I'll show you the whole map now. See, it takes up about half a square, as I've said previously. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's Ben Mecha, your co-host, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.